Gear Seekers, I'm Nick. In last week's build video, we did a build with the ASRock B450M Steel Legend. ASRock liked that video so much that they decided they'd send us the bigger brother, the B450 Steel Legend. It's got the same cool design on the board, except it's a full-size ATX board. So as the story goes, Cooler Master also sent over their brand new MB520 RGB case for us to check out, so we thought to ourselves, well, what better opportunity than to use the Steel Legend board with the new case? So yeah, that's exactly what we did for this week's build. Let's do it. This video is brought to you by ASRock and their Steel Legend motherboards, featuring polychrome software control, 60 amp power choke for rock solid durability, and fully addressable RGB. Find out more about the ASRock Steel Legend boards that support AMD Athlon and AMD Ryzen CPUs at the link in the description. We built this system to give you an idea of what a mid to high range 1080p gaming PC would look like. Like usual, it's not a permanent system, so I'm not going to comment about the benchmarks or the airflow or basically any performance metrics, because that's not what these videos are about. Chances are, before you even see this video, this system won't even exist anymore, so I won't be able to answer any of the questions you guys have. Anyways, enough talky, more buildy. Let's go. Let's talk parts because I'm pretty sure you guys want to know. That's kind of why you're here. The motherboard is the ASRock B450 Steel Legend. This board has addressable RGB, 2 M.2 slots, and it's pretty decent value, I'm not gonna lie. We took a closer look at it a little while ago, and if you want to check that out, it's in the top right hand corner right about now. The CPU we use is the AMD Ryzen 7 2700X. The 2700X is an 8-core 16-thread CPU that is perfect for streaming and gaming. The 2700X is easily one of the best priced performance chips on the market right now. Well, that is for now. To cool the CPU, we use the Cooler Master ML360R RGB. We replaced the front fans with the included ARGB fans that come with the ML360R. We also use the included ARGB controller to control all of the lighting. All of the lighting was configured in the ASRock RGB software and also Cooler Master's Master Plus software. The GPU we used is the ASRock Phantom Gaming RX 590. The reason why we use the 590 again is because we use it in the M-ATX Steel Legend build and we wanted to get it close to the same specs. It's not over the top for gaming, and yeah, as far as GPUs are concerned, it's perfect for 1080p gaming. The RAM we use is 16 gigs of Team Group Delta RGB at 3200 MHz. This memory is pretty nice and it performs really well, and this is probably my pick for the best looking RGB memory. Don't at me, I just like how it looks. Lastly, the case is the Cooler Master MB520 RGB. Like I already mentioned, we replaced all of the fans in the case up front with the Cooler Master MA120R addressable RGB fans, and we used the ARGB controller that comes with the ML360R to control all of the lighting. The MB520 RGB is a pretty decently priced case and it's really budget focused. This is the kind of case that you guys ask us to build in all the time, so we decided that we'd get one to build with. The included front fans are not addressable RGB, however, they're just regular old analog RGB. There is an included controller, but because we didn't use the included controller, we're not going to talk about it. The included fans can also be plugged into a standard 4-pin RGB header on your motherboard if that's your jam. If you don't want to use the controller. The MB520 RGB is very similar to the MB530P, which we built in last year. You can check that out in the top right hand corner right now, and it's kind of more shifted towards the budget side of the market. The cable management is adequate, it's easy to build in, but one thing I noticed is that you'll be limited to PSU length since the hard drive bays are not removable. Most PSUs should fit no problem, but yeah, make sure you check the length of your PSU before buying. Overall, the MB520 RGB is a decent case and it's positioned quite well pricing wise. It's currently going for around $110 on Amazon right now. Special thanks to ASRock, AMD, Team Group and Cooler Master for providing all the important parts for this build. Without their continued support, we could never afford to build these PCs on the channel. If you're interested in any of the parts in this build, including fans, lighting, sleeves, cables, yeah, all of that stuff that we use in the build, you can find a full parts list down in the description with affiliate links, and if you use those links, it helps out the channel. Also, if you guys want the music that we make that's featured on the channel, that's right, we make all the music. Check out our Patreon. Also, we've got a merch store. If you guys want to have any like cool Gear Seekers merch, yeah, you can get some of that. Claire does all that design stuff. She's really, really good at it. Anyway, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, you know what to do, and tell us what you hated about it. Once again, thank you so very much for watching. I'm your boy Nick with Gear Seekers. What do? You peek. We seek. That's what you do. All right, I'm out. I'm gonna finish this coffee.